back to my channel. I am Maxime and every other Sunday I show you guys a luxury bag. Today I made a comparison video between the old Jumbo Chanel flat bag and the new Jumbo Chanel flat bag. So I'm super excited to show you all the differences. If you are curious what they look like on me, I am 5'3" for your reference. So I will also show you how the Jumbo bag looks on me, because sometimes people say that they are very big. I actually love that from the Jumbo Classic from Chanel. And I'm curious what you guys think. If you have any questions, make sure to pop them in the comments and I will make sure to answer them all. Also, if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for your loyalty. Otherwise, make sure to press the subscribe button to make sure that you will not miss out on any of my luxury bags content. So first off, I'm going to start with my vintage Chanel Jumbo flat bag. This one is already over 30 years old, same as me unfortunately, and has been made between 1989 and 1991. These are the old dust bags. This is what they used to look like. And then here it is. The gorgeous Chanel Jumbo flat bag. I think they also used to call them a Jumbo Maxi flat bag. And it's a true classic. It's a black lambskin jumbo bag. It has the 24K gold on it, so it's gold plated. As you can see, the gold is still in very good condition. Also here in the strap. And when I take it out, it's like this. I always keep the strap in the bag when I store it, so to make sure that the strap will not make any marks on the lambskin. So as you can see on the Chanel logo, it has a gold mark in it. I'm not sure if you are able to see it very well on the camera. And it has the turn lock. Open it and then right away you see a super gorgeous Chanel logo in there. And as you can also see, which is very nice, is that this is still very puffy. Most of the Chanel vintage bags are not this puffy anymore. Then also you have a zipper with a Chanel logo on it. On the inside, it says, on the other side, so not this side, but the inside, it says made in France, which means that this bag has been made in France. Most of the flat bags are made in France, so always be a bit careful if they are made elsewhere. Then it has a very big flap on the back of the Chanel. On the inside I have a Samorga bag organizer to make sure that I will not get a line here, because this is quite a big bag, so I do not want it to flip in. This is the inside of the bag. I'm not sure if the light will work with me, but it has a beautiful burgundy color, yeah, like this. You're able to see the beautiful color. And then there in the corner you see a white sticker, which is called a hologram, and it shows the authenticity card number. So if you have an authenticity card, the number in your bag on the hologram should be the same. So it's very important that the hologram number in the bag matches with your authenticity card. Alright, so now we have seen the vintage one. I will get the new Jumbo flat bag. So the first difference we see right away is that the dust bag of this Jumbo is quite big for the Jumbo in it. And it is a classic one. This is the dust bag you get if you buy a classic Chanel bag at this point. And it has, ooh, I'm showing the bag already. It has a beautiful picture of Coco Mademoiselle herself. And then when I take the dust bag off, you see this beautiful caviar leather, so that's calf skin, jumbo flat bag, and this is quite a new one. So this gorgeous jumbo is from 2016, so that's quite a difference with the vintage one, which is from the 90s. This one is also with silver hardware. I usually prefer gold hardware, but I think this is really pretty. Also with the caviar leather. If you like this bag, you can buy it on Bags by S. She's one of my bag colleagues and she enjoys bags just as much as I do, and she even has her own bag store where she sells these lovely bags. You can find her on www.bagsbys.nl. It's so gorgeous, so puffy, it's just like it's brand new. And I adore the caviar leather. I mean, look at the details. This is so amazing. And while we're at these details, I see that this lock doesn't have any marks on it, which means that the new bags, they do not make it with 24K gold anymore. So they don't have to stamp anything on there, because yeah, with the stamp you saw that it was gold, but also from which year it was. And now they don't do that anymore. Sometimes they put a stamp. I think a few years ago they still did it, but this one does not have a stamp. Also, it has a turn lock, same as the jumbo from the 90s. And then we see right away that it doesn't have any sign here. This is also a double flat bag, because Chanel decided to discontinue the single flat bag. So now all of the classics have a double flat bag. So when I open the bag, you see a zipper with also leather on there. And well, because it's a classic bag, this is not really a pocket which goes down here. It just has a small space here where you can put a small note or something you want to keep a secret, same as Chanel did when she designed the classic flap bag. And then on this flap, we see the same logo as we saw on the vintage one. It's a bit harder to see. There's the light. Also stitched in there, but it looks a bit different than the other one. Because this is the one with silver hardware, you see the Chanel stamp in here with silver. And this one is made in Italy. So it also has the burgundy color in here, but it seems a bit darker. So this is also something that changed over the years. They made the burgundy a bit darker. I think it seems a bit more like purple. And then it also has a very long strap. So this is something important to know if you are wanting to buy a jumbo bag. They have a very long strap. However, I must say the old vintage jumbo is way bigger than this one. I think this is also quite big, but it's definitely not as big as the vintage jumbo. It also has the pockets on the back side of the bag. Very beautiful. So now I will show you the two bags next to each other, and then I will show you what they look like on me. So this is the old Chanel jumbo flat bag versus the new Chanel jumbo flat bag. Of course, they both are from a different kind of leather. They still make the classic ones also in the lambskin, and I'm not sure if they made like the old ones also in the caviar leather already. I think they exist, but not from the 90s. So when I put them together, you see right away that the one on the right, so the vintage one, is way bigger than the new jumbo bag. Quite a difference. Also, you see that the logo, the Chanel logo, the CC logo, is way bigger on the vintage one than it is on the newer one. Also something, I'm not sure if you hear it on the video, but this is the sound the caviar one makes. And this one just makes the sound of the hardware. Also, when you look here, you see the vintage one is way bigger than the new jumbo one. So something to consider. Alright, so now we'll show you what they look like on me. So this is the vintage jumbo flap bag. It's a single flap, not a double. It's not that heavy at all. It's very light actually. It shines, and it's a lambskin leather with a very large monogram logo. This is the new jumbo flap bag with the silver hardware, a smaller logo, but very pretty. Very comfortable, I must say, and I think it looks very good on my arm. It's quite big, but not as big as the vintage jumbo. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a good reference now for your jumbo flap bag to make a decision if you wish to buy a vintage jumbo flap bag or one of the newer ones. This one was from 2016, so it's still quite young, and if you enjoy watching her, you can buy her at Bags by S. My vintage one is of course not for sale. It's such a beauty. I will keep her forever. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Maxime laat luxe tassen zien, and make sure to subscribe to my channel by pressing the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!